Hey, hello, and welcome to Power Word Play, a Dungeons & Dragons live stream where a bunch of lovely adventurers must protect the Sword's Coast from the wrath of Tiamat. My name's Josiah Groff, and let's get into tonight's episode.
Lady Tiamat whispers, her children fly north. No virtue will stop them. Send the sins forth.
And welcome back. So, let's begin tonight's episode with Roll for Recap. Tonight,
Balls!
it's going to be our highest on the die that's giving the recap.
I might.
Rhaenyra.
15?
Zola.
19, but
Rhaenyra.
I'm
Oh, okay.
Lovely. Eon.
5.
It's Darryll, isn't it?
What were you?
15.
14.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Yay.
All right,
This is the
Rhaenyra.
look you were giving.
I thought it was good.
Okay.
Gone in a long time.
Okay. Okay, but okay. Alright. So, like, Rhaenyra is in, like, this exact moment right now, as she's doing her kind of, like, thoughts of what had just happened. So, this thing is kind of, I guess, birthing and reforming, and she's got her sword out, and she's kind of doing, like, you know, like, I don't know where this is from, but, like, you know the pose where you have, like, one hand out and, like, the weapon's kind of like this?
Yeah.
She's like that, like, frozen, and her thoughts are kind of going through her head. Well, this is fun. It's exactly what I've been waiting for. Is Jeff okay? He must be okay. He's fine. Yeah. The blood's good for Eon's tank, so he should be okay. Right? And I kind of like shake the sword to oh no. It's like, do you and I kind of like lower the sword. Do you know if Jeff's okay? You can't tell things like that, can you?
I feel like no one's okay right now.
Oh, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Well, thank God for those muffins from Sola. And I feel a lot stronger, and like things can't hit me quite as hard thanks to Eon as well. I mean, that Protanthar, that was fun. And Stanley, I mean, so I guess Stanley's like across from me right now. I was like, with his new helmet, he's certainly doing some damage as well. And I mean, well, I guess Ramsey's doing pretty well with that bow. I mean, it's kind of impressive, but... Oh! That thing's giving birth again. Oh gosh, it's in front of Sola. Is Jeff gonna come and help? Is Jeff okay?
Save us, Jeff. Jeff.
And then wings will sprout.
Nice.
Oh.
No.
Nice.
You guys have no idea, but somewhere on the battlefield,
Oh, no.
there is Jeff running for his life, still alive.
Half
Yes!
on fire. Half
Still
on
alive.
fire.
You got that plot armor.
I have to admit, I can't remember who Jeff is.
He's the one who kept falling on his face and like the crappy paladin.
He's like from my troop.
Jeff! Okay. Got it.
For fun, I'm going to be
Follow
rolling a
you.
D100 to see how long he lives.
Jeffathan.
Giving him 5%
Jeff.
chance.
I remember us joking about the name. Okay.
All right. So, sins. Thank you, Rhaenyra, for that recap.
Slay.
Grab a duck of inspiration.
I'm ducked
You're
out.
ducked out.
I'm ducked
All
out.
right. Gotta use some of those ducks.
Yeah,
Duck
ducks.
you.
So,
Oh wait, I used one last week.
I think I have
since
0 ducks.
you find
No.
No,
yourself...
you gained a lot last
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I have 3 ducks. Sorry.
You are in the front of Mithral Hall, where 3 obsidian towers have been risen from the ground in the front area here. in front of one of these towers, you've been fighting this creature with multiple lives. These beating hearts in its back. You've killed or destroyed 2 of its forms. The last one here forming in front of you. At the top of the round,
Nothing happens.
at the top of the round, Sola and Ramsey, you, at the corner of your eyes, would see blood pooling on a spot, a tower above you. It would be centered where, kind of at the front of this map in front of me. Yeah. Blood pooling on the ground and then magically moving upwards.
Up the tower.
Up the tower. Until it centers itself in a humanoid-shaped spot. And you see a somewhat humanoid figure stepping through and watching. Just the 2 of you. Yeah. So, your attention, Sola, shifts from that moment to the creature in front of you. The bubbling and gurgling coming from the slash marks and the damage have stripped away this like divine figure that was here, this angel. And what's left is just a carcass. The legs are standing up straight, but the back has completely broken backwards. And from all these wounds in the stomach, they begin to stretch out. And you see a black pool where the stomach or where the blood in the body should be. Reaching out from this pool in that spot, long white arms, reminiscent to the ones that were on top of the slug, but these ones more spindly, more ghostly, and almost translucent. As this creature begins to appear, Ramsey, your bow shakes.
Well, this is new.
And in your head, it speaks to you.
Oh no.
Why is one of my chosen here? What has happened to their form? End this corrupted cycle. And a shadowed arrow appears in your hand.
I can't agree more with you at the moment.
As you raise your bow, brings us to the top of the round. The first up is the Endless.
No, endless.
It's gonna make a choice. 1 to 3, Eon. 4 to 6, Ramsey. 2. Eon. You watch as all of the hands, and there are dozens and dozens of arms poking out of this black hole of where the body used to be, the upper body. It's still standing on these 2 legs, but shadow seems to be flowing out of him. All of these hands point towards you, and this dark necrotic ray begins to form and fly towards you. Yes, Ramsey.
Is it a spell?
It's a spell.
Yay!
Yay!
I will spend a reaction and one of my
Yay.
charges to cast Twilight.
Okay.
What does it do?
What's that?
How long has it been, Twilight?
Spell save DC. So
Is it a Twilight New Moon?
Has to make a
spell save.
intelligence save,
It.
wisdom save, wisdom save.
Nobody?
I'm reading. I'll laugh at your joke in a second.
You're not gonna
Hang
get.
tight,
You're not
Spider-Man.
gonna get that
Constitution
joke.
save.
Constitution. Okay. It's gonna be a 15.
That fails.
Yay!
Yeah!
It's gonna use the legendary resistance.
No!
Bullshit!
Thank God the legendary resistance is back?
Yep.
Ah!
New body, who dis?
Can I burn another? No, I don't.
Yeah. I'll let you know based on that information, especially because you've been fighting this thing. You're getting the feeling that it has about 2 legendary resistances per form.
Hey.
So it only has 1 more in this scenario. Eon.
Mm-hmm.
The necrotic beam still flies towards you. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Just a regular one. That was a solid 22. Wait, do I have like a bless or is there?
You do, yes.
Yes,
You're
bless
still
is
blessed.
still up.
A
D6.
D6? Just in case that was
That was yeah.
23.
Goodness.
Just 23.
23? 23 is a success.
Okay. I rolled a 1, it was kind of cocked. Rolled again, it was another 1. Back. What side are you on?
Yeah.
I mean,
You're not
I know
cheering for him,
literally
are you?
on that side of the table, but
Eon,
yes.
the Finger of Death spell goes off,
Mother.
and you take 66 points of necrotic damage.
That's halved. Is that not?
That is not halved.
Oh, okay.
So halved to 33.
Half to 33?
Okay, because I was like, if that's halved already, I was like,
Hold on. I was going to be out, but I am currently not. Oh, hold on.
You're at 43 health. You're at 10 health now.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. It's then going to move towards Eon, using its full movement,
I
which is 30 feet.
Get him.
can Warcaster.
Okay, yeah. Use
So-
a reaction to cast a spell. What
I
do you
will.
cast?
What do I have for spell slots? Boy, didn't expect this to happen. I've never gone to do this. Josie's characters always just teleport around.
I can get him, Misty Step. Son of a bitch.
Exactly.
Oh, you guys are funny.
Okay. I'm gonna command it at 2nd level. Because I have to spend a 2nd level slot. And the command will be yeah. So lay or sleep or sleep.
Sleep.
Not sleep, because that's something specific.
Die.
Just down. Down. It's down.
She rolls a 18 wisdom save.
It's a 19.
Yay!
Okay, so instead of because this happens on your reaction and it's still her turn, the rest of her movement is going to be to go prone
Okay.
onto the ground.
All
Nice.
right.
Okay. And does she stay prone until now that the action has gone through?
Yeah, that's a good question because, like command,
Yeah, just double check the wording on that real quick.
follow the command on its next turn.
next.
Yeah, so
It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
Oh, so technically it
So
does
still
not.
needs-
It's still up.
technically it does not. It has to do it on its next turn.
Okay, sounds good. Then it's going to move right toward Leon. It's still commanded by you. And as it runs, there's no voice coming from this thing. But as it steps, the ground bubbles underneath it as this black ichor is just running down its body. That's going to be the end of its turn. Next up is Sola. Ramsey on deck.
Okay. So Eon, you're currently at what, 10 HP?
Ouch. Where's my paper?
Ramsey, 90. What's half of 150? Gosh.
75.
173, 75. Gosh. Okay. Then.
focus on Eon.
Yeah,
I'm still good.
exactly.
I'm fine.
Sola will.
Let me go down and then get me up. Let me go down.
I don't want to risk that.
Right, you think it's gonna pull out disintegrate a second time?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Stop looking at me like that.
5, 10,
Reap, sow. Do we not remember these words?
Okay, so first thing Sola will do is has this thing taken any damage at all yet?
Nope.
It's new, so
Not
it
in
has
this form. No.
So you kind of described the form.
Mhm.
Obviously, it's not quite like the mini.
Yeah.
It's some kind of like weird tentacle.
It's a 10-foot tall, half white legs, and then bisected. And where the torso would be is a black pool where dozens of long, spindly white hands and arms are reaching out.
Crazy. Okay.
No head, no other discernible features.
Okay. So with a bonus. No. Okay. Action is gonna. Sola's gonna use a channel divinity.
Okay.
And heal Eon up to half.
Nice.
So that's my my action.
I get up to 75.
Yeah, if that's half.
No.
No, whatever your half is.
55. Or
115
57.
divided by 2
57.
Yeah.
is. Yeah, so 57. And then Sola will also follow that up with on my character sheet,
Bonus action.
a bonus action,
Bonus action.
a 4th level healing word.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm just gonna 8d4. I like to roll all the dice, so I'm gonna do it. 1,
Mhm.
2,
Yeah.
3.
Roll some dice. What's
4.
Sola's healing word?
5, 6,
Fucking heal.
7, 8.
That's more than one word.
It's
It can be a
hyphenated.
sentence.
Hi, hey, hello.
It can be a sentence.
It's look out. Except that's also all one word.
Hyphenated.
Yeah.
Hi, hello, look out.
All over.
Okay.
Hi.
I re-roll
It's an
this
ethics language.
one. I re-roll this one
Like Klingon.
with my healer ability.
Healer. Me when I'm the healer guy.
They both were ones again.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Hyphenated?
Yeah.
11?
What the fuck is hyphenated? So 6, 10, 14, 16, 26. Only 26. That could be
Hey,
higher.
no, that's
So
still good.
26 HP to Eon, and I, as a result, will also heal 6
Cool.
from that.
Awesome.
Soul's gonna walk up to it again too. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Be right next to it. In case it tries to keep moving.
Okay.
That's my entire turn.
Okay.
That's
I
everything.
have charge
Right.
too.
The Endless is going to use a legendary action to do Void Swipe onto Eon.
Void swipe.
Natural 20.
Ouch. For a total of, I'm assuming, very high.
Way too much.
Okay.
31.
Yeah. Should have let me go down.
Hey, whatever.
We didn't know it was gonna
It
happen.
might have outright killed you if I didn't heal you up like that, because you were almost dead already.
Yeah. Let me go unconscious.
Yeah, but it could have more than unconscious you with a crit.
Yeah, but he'd have to double the HP. So he'd have to.
You take 40 points of total damage. You don't have resistance to necrotic, right? Yeah, so 40 points of total damage. As it slashes through you. Next up, after that, is going to be Ramsey.
Would I
Eon on deck.
would I have gotten a feeling that it's like undead?
I mean, it
From
definitely
the ball.
doesn't look alive.
Oh, yeah, no.
Good guess. Good guess.
Doesn't have a heart.
Hey.
You think?
Hey.
I like undead.
No, you're good. It's just that's totally fair. That's totally fair.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Could be an aberration, could be a monstrosity. Let's give him some grace.
Hunter's
More
mark.
than I gave him.
Hunter's mark.
Hunter's mark, awesome.
I mean, it's not a skeleton.
Yes.
Get him.
So Hunter's mark, you get your information.
Yeah.
I thought you were like,
No vulnerabilities, no resistances, no immunities.
Cool.
On this one.
What?
Sharpshooter. Advantage.
So minus
Plus.
5.
That's in here.
Minus 5. Plus.
Okay. So be. Sorry. 17. So that's 12. Plus 14 is 26. Plus 1 is 27 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Okay, it is 14 points of piercing damage, 7 points of force damage, 8 points of sneak attack, and another 4 points of Hunter's Mark.
Ooh, good hit.
What kind of damage does the Hunter's Mark do then? Is it?
Same as your weapon.
Yeah,
Oh, like piercing?
damage.
Oh.
Yeah. Awesome.
Next attack.
Okay, second strike.
Yep.
Get him. Sharpshooter or no?
Oh no, wait. Yeah, sharpshooter. Oh shit! Add 10 to all that.
Because he did say
Do
sharpshooter.
sharpshooter.
Yes.
Yeah,
You did
sharpshooter
say-
again. Yeah.
And you calculated with
Yeah.
sharpshooter. You're good.
shoot him.
Oh, that's not as good. Yeah, it's in here. I don't know how much it'll help. 17, 18, 20.
20 hits.
Hashtag
We love helping the team. Hell yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's
Good clerican right there. Love a good
Hell
voice.
yeah.
same thing.
So
That's 6. That's 13, 19, 20, 30 points of damage in total on.
The second strike.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. You see as these 2 arrows fly into this creature's white, kind of like lower body. It pierces below its knees, and the whole creature kind of almost like shakes a little bit as the arrows detonate a little bit, and like bits of black blood come flying out of this creature's legs. It takes a little bit of extra damage from your bow. You get the idea.
nice.
At the end of your turn, that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the Endless is going to use Death's Veil. 2 actions. The Endless goes invisible. You can no
Spell?
longer see this creation. No.
Damn.
This one is not. But it goes invisible, so attacks against it have disadvantage.
Okay.
Your hunter's bark, though.
I know where it is.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I have something.
So
Don't
that's
worry.
going to be the end of Ramsey's turn. Next up, Eon. Rhaenyra on deck.
That changes. That changes things.
Yes. Goes invisible.
Okay, so Eon, this thing approaches her and she kind of backs up like this a little bit, just within her own square, not moving out of combat range. So she's going to. Sola is within 15. Sola's not within 10. Sola's not within 10.
No.
Okay, so
Creature's too big.
and she's gonna
You
reach.
could circle around.
She's gonna reach into her pockets and drop the old forks and rusty spoons and stuff on the ground and cast Shatter.
Okay.
So I don't need to see, but it's a con 19 and it's within 10 feet, so I think everyone's safe. Otherwise, hopefully
Okay.
she's still there. It.
Con's only going to be a 13.
Fails.
Yeah.
So that is 4d8. I need another d8. Thank you. I don't have. Thank you. I'll use mine. Okay. 10, 13, 15, 16. Okay, start with that. 16 points of thunder damage, and then an additional 5 points of thunder damage
Nice.
from my pew.
The arms break from this damage that flies off of you, and you can see they're just like flopping kind of aimlessly in the wind here. It's taking a decent amount of damage. It's looking hurt, for sure.
Okay.
Looking bloodied.
Alright, so as a bonus action then, I will try to attack with the cannon. But
Okay.
I can't see it.
So it's at disadvantage.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, rough.
18 and a 2, so I mean that was a 15 to hit on
Miss.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay, that's fine. I am going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to, for my movement, I'm just gonna kind of circle around where I'm pretty sure she is, just to get a little bit closer to
All right.
her.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. Eon, Rhaenyra, you're up.
Okay, so full movement, I guess in between Sola.
Sure.
Yeah. So right up in it. Yeah. Let's try. Yeah, we're gonna swing,
Okay,
We're
these
gonna
are at
swing.
disadvantage.
Yep. and then so not blessed, right, or anything.
Nope, you have
We
blessed.
do
or
a bless. Yep.
Okay, so add
Uh,
d6 to
Yep, add a d6,
to the lowest
but
one.
you're just going to take the lowest
Yeah. Okay.
dice roll.
Oh, actually, that's not bad. That's a disadvantage. Yeah, I did that right.
Mm-hmm.
And then
add a d6.
plus 6 to my
Come on, baby.
One
So
d6.
it's a 21 to hit
That'll
for the
hit.
first. And this is an undead.
It is. an
Great.
undead, Yes.
Great. So, you said it's taking a lot of damage though.
Yeah,
Okay,
it has.
well, Divine Smite at. Okay, so here's the thing. So Divine Smite, just so I get it all together, is
Yep.
3d8 second level,
Yep.
4d8 because it's an undead, and charge attack gets 5.
Correct.
So 5d8 plus the normal damage.
You fly forward.
So 5, it's 6d8 plus 7.
Yes,
Yep.
lifting your weapon, and all of this energy begins to collide into the creature from the
5d8,
force of
right?
your
That's
blow.
what I said?
Yeah.
5d8, okay. And then that, whatever.
No,
it is.
68.
Yeah, that's what I thought, sorry. That's the one more.
Total of 6.
Yeah.
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 So 26 plus. So 27 plus 7. So 34.
34. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's just the first hit.
Yeah.
Yay.
You slice through half of this creature's hands, and the rest of them are just kind of like trying to grab onto the ones that are flying off. And you can see like one hand's grabbing onto another hand, that's grabbing onto another hand, and like there's some that are like
Teamwork.
grabbing, like making like fists, and some that are fist bumping, and others are just grabbing onto like another arm, and they're holding the arm.
Look out! It's
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
hand nunchucks.
Second attack.
Second attack.
Knuckle checks.
Sorry, it's been. Oh, I'm rolling the wrong thing.
Come
Okay, that's why. Okay, disadvantage.
Yeah.
So even without the d6, the disadvantage is still 23 to hit.
Hits.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to. I'll do first level Divine Smite, so I have a little bit of extra dice again too. So
You can only do that once per turn.
okay,
So
then I don't
you
lose a
can't-
spell slot. So then that's still. Oh yeah, and charge attack is done, right?
Yes.
So just the regular damage, right?
Regular. Yeah.
Well, that's no fun, but that's 14 points of damage though.
How do you want to do this?
Yay!
Okay, I normally go for the head. There's no head.
No head.
So
All hands.
I'm just gonna like you said there was kind of like a torso.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna slice like right in like in the middle, like split the legs, essentially like right down through the torso.
See the Rhaenyra pause for the second, like,
Where's-
fuck it.
what was that? What was that? Is this blood on like what?
I don't.
Oh sorry. Oh, there's a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
He didn't have a head.
No.
How did it
Some
see?
kind of disgusting monstrosity.
It was. Oh, hello.
Looking down at you all, hanging off the obsidian tower, is a familiar cloaked figure. Hello, Sins. Long time no see. I'm very happy to see you alive. Eon, right? Welcome to Mithral Hall. I am its current leader. Do you like what I've done with the place?
My God, you've aged badly.
That's funny.
Doesn't he look different?
No. Still looks like the same jabbering pile of shit we knew before.
That's true.
Just wanted to thank you. You see the body where Rhaenyra has bisected it. In the middle, an organ has fallen out. This last golden heart. And as it begins to disintegrate, the ground below you shakes. You see, that one wasn't just tied to the towers, but everything downstairs, too. So now we're moving to the next phase. The obsidian towers begin to tilt. You, in front of the one kind of centered above Mithral Hall, see the two other obsidian towers leaning over, kind of given like a triangle. You watch as these structures, these are like almost skyscraper levels, begin to touch and meet in the middle, all three. And as they do, Nor claps his hands, which makes this wet, squelching echo, and a dark beam of light begins to fly up from the pyramids into the sky. And the ground beneath you begins to shake. The smell of iron and blood becomes sickeningly strong. The stench rising up from all of these pools of blood and rivers becomes like a mist you can see. I know I don't have to say much. Just come down and see the final show. Toodaloo, Sins.
But before you leave,
He melts into the tower behind him.
We didn't get to say anything.
I know.
Just monologued the whole time.
I was going to ask him how Trodo was.
I
You said
told
a
he
lot.
looked really
You
bad.
said a lot.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Really, really, really fucking bad.
So, you remember that big...
Just a few minutes ago.
Yeah,
yes,
machine that
just
you made?
happened.
Yeah.
prime fucking target?
Do you have like a walkie-talkie to them? I don't talk to Jeff that way. I don't know where he is.
I was hoping to save it for Nora, but I don't think it's gonna be able to.
I think this is Noor. This is his presentation.
Well, I guess there's
But it's your decision.
no time like the present to try.
Is it directly above us before we shoot it?
It's pretty close. Yeah.
We should maybe get out of the way.
Well,
In case it like crashes down on us. Let's run, and then you tell them to shoot it.
You guys go. I'm gonna stay here for a second. I'll be right behind you.
Oh, okay.
And I'll turn to face where I can sense that the cannon still is.
Yeah.
What did I name it?
Oh, you
Pupil.
called it.
I named it my pupil. So I will turn in that direction, close my eyes for a second, and you see the veins in her face start to expand out of her skin, and I'll reach forward and pull as a signal to them and indicate to them through my connection to this machine that I would like them to try to attack one of these obsidian towers.
Sure.
I don't know if it's going to be powerful enough.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. These towers are pretty magically defended. However, there is a chance that you can damage the barrier that they're setting up. So I'm gonna say as you pull towards the cannon, you feel one of the engine batteries shift into place, and you feel the cannons moving, and the spiders you left there all conveying the message. You can't see it, but you know Fizzle has a few on his shoulders just pointing at the tower over and over again, and he goes, "Okay, all right, I get it."
What, going?
You see Jeff behind him like, "Are we gonna hit him?" Fizzle's like, I think we might. Let's give it our best try, Jeff. You gotta really try." And he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go."
I sense all of this.
You do. Comes into your ears. I'm gonna say, I want you to roll a d20. On a 16 and above, shot will go through, and you will gain more time,
Okay,
Wow,
which will be beneficial to you.
you can do it.
I'm using the blood die. That wasn't cocked. I wish it was. It was almost cocked. I'm gonna burn a duck on it.
All
If
right,
I can.
let's burn it up.
For a second there, I really thought I could count that as cocked. Come on.
Thanks.
Come on.
Oh.
17!
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go!
Awesome. Okay.
Where did it go?
So you see a huge beam of red energy flying through the sky, and you can feel it, and you are guiding it with your hands to this target in front of you. It hits, and you see huge chunks of these obsidian towers falling to the ground. You guys step back, so you're okay. Good job for thinking about that.
And I get away too. Like
But
this.
it's like large pieces of building, essentially, is what is
Yeah.
the size of the rocks falling. And what you can tell below the now obsidian pyramid that's being formed. There is a deep pool that's forming and kind of growing out. But all of these pieces kind of cause a little bit of a damming effect. And it can't expand out as much as it needs to. And it's trying to absorb all these pieces. You can tell it's going to take a little bit of time.
Sweet.
So.
Okay, it works, but I gotta be honest. It doesn't have enough ammo to take these things down. I think our only hope is Nor, and to finish him and what he's trying to do.
That.
Finish him?
That
It's
was
very cool.
fucking awesome!
Oh, that's what you've been working on this entire time?
Yeah.
It is frightening,
Yeah, it's
but
really
I
cool.
love it.
All it takes is a lot of blood. And it does that. So, anyways, we can definitely use it some more, I'm sure, at some point. I just don't think it has enough in it for these are really powerful. And I just think we need to get down to Nor.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's going to... Hopefully we bought ourselves some time and we can get down and solve this wretched issue once and for all. Plus, I think there's a little recompense out on your half, isn't there?
Against Nor?
He was the one responsible for what happened to you.
I don't really care about Nor. I just want to make sure that you guys are okay.
Well, he took you away from us, so I want to... I don't want to bury him. I want to remove every utter piece of his existence from this world.
I can help you with that.
The building is falling. I don't normally notice things, but this seems a little bit.
What is... Let's go.
Above you, the battle is raging with the metallic dragons fighting Nor's skeletal
Right.
envoy.
They're good. Those metallic dragons. They're
Well,
Pieces of skeleton
cool.
are raining down from the sky. Small, big, almost like rain, just harder. Thudding against the ground and fizzling into the red rivers here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Just before I do, I'll grab Rhaenyra's hand and pull Solo over and grab Ramsay's hand and just it's this very demonic little circle.
This isn't the friendship circle. It's a demonic circle.
No. I didn't mean it. Okay, sorry. I'm not good at this. I love you. Let's go. Okay,
Wait, I love you
I'm
too.
gonna start going.
So Solo's also Aura Vitalitying
Okay,
as we're hitting.
as you're walking in. Okay.
So that only takes a minute. We've kind of been blabbing here. I've been calculating as we're going. So I'll finish my math and then I'll tell everybody what they get.
Okay. Alright. So in front of you, as you're walking up to Mithral Hall, is a large castle face into the mountainside here. There is a large set of twin double doors that have been broken down and are in various states of disrepair. Parts of them have been chipped away or scratched off. And this is like thick metal, so there's been like some serious war happening here.
Goddamn Zola.
How would you all like to proceed?
Does it look occupied? Like, is there commotion going on the inside that we can see already?
No, it seems to be pretty
Okay.
quiet.
I will cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
Okay.
I think, even though they know we're here, I don't want them to know exactly where we are. So,
There's no one even guarding the door. Like, what kind of a castle is this?
that's what scares me, that no one's guarding the door. It's almost a invitation from... No, I don't imagine we'll run into much trouble on the way.
Everybody is almost full. You two are full. Rhaenyra, you end up missing 2 HP still.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. A good vitality aura here as you're walking in. Can I get everyone to make a stealth check?
So plus 10.
Plus
Yeah.
10. Yeah.
Oh.
Rhaenyra.
32.
Sola.
Natural 20.
Nice!
For a 30.
Hey!
Still.
Just
Yeah.
plus 10.
Awesome.
And I have a 0 in stealth, so.
29.
29. Nice.
38.
38. Ooh.
Hella stealthy.
Sneaky.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Except for not doing it.
No, you guys are still good. Wow. As you go into Mithral Hall, you see 2 statues kind of within the doorway that are kind of hidden behind pillars, shadowed. And as you're kind of walking forward, you kind of see them to your right and to your left. You realize they are not pillars, but shadowed creatures with long horns and thick-scaled wings along their back. But they seem to be looking towards the obsidian pyramids and to the battle that's there. You all sneak past them without any issue, walking into Mithral Hall.
Spraying oil on Rhaenyra and Sola as they're walking.
Mithral Hall is a strange place at the moment. Instead of a bustling dwarven mining settlement, what you walk into is reminiscent of an Illithid's ship. Red flesh covers the walls. Veins and large capillaries create speed bumps along the floor. Many footprints along this area, all of draconian-shaped creatures, but then a few that have more humanoid-shaped feet. More like Rhaenyra's, like they're dragonborn.
Well, the dwarves have really let this place go to shit. I think your uncle might be here. And I'll point out those are our friendly friends that we've dealt with before.
One of his lovers is here, so. I was gonna say it's 2025. I don't know what year it is in this game, but you should have open mind.
No, it's just thinking of like the way Noah is right now, and
Oh yeah.
There are other ways to show love aside from physical intimacy, Ramsey.
from your descriptions of what your uncle's evening routines are, I don't think there's anything but that.
I don't want to know.
What happened?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Don't elaborate.
Another heart.
This whole place reverberates with the sound of something living deep below.
Looking around, is there any clear passageway that goes down?
You kind of peek forward into the next room, and and you can see there is a staircase, a spiral staircase that goes down. And you can also see a railing where there's a few torches set up on the sides, and you can see kind of just like an empty black space in front of where the railing is.
I think this might be the way down, but I don't know. There's something about it. Can I go and like snoopy for traps and shit?
Yeah, make a investigation check.
If I see him going forward, is it too loud for me to guidance?
If you don't want to be heard, then yes.
Okay, then I don't.
Oh, it's fine. That's very fine. That's a 30. Natural 20.
Yes.
Sweet! Wow!
You do find what looked to be at one time, functioning pitfall trap near the entrance here, but was long since destroyed. The mechanism for it has been completely dissolved away. As you get a little bit closer to the railings, you realize that it's not like a darkness, or not like an emptiness, it's just darkness. There's a large empty space. And as you lean over the railing, you realize that it's a hole in front of you. A gigantic hole. You can see chains from the ceiling at the top here, going all the way down as you kind of look out into the darkness. And below there's a little bit of red light. Not enough that you can see anything down there, because it's probably a couple 100 feet, if not more than that. You're not really sure.
I'll go back and... It is a very long way down. We have two options. We can take the stairs, but there's also chains running all the way down. How do we feel about...
How big are chains?
You can tell that these were used to bring larger equipment down. So they're like giant sized.
But it's like 100 feet down.
It's more than that.
a couple of hundred?
That's
A
crazy.
couple 100 feet. You actually can't see the bottom.
Can I get a sense from the chains about, really what I want to find out is if we tried the chains, if it would move the chains, or if they're like large enough that we could like
If they
slide
jangle.
down. Yeah, but if they move at all.
You could probably hold on to them, but you don't see any mechanisms for moving the chains from here.
Yeah, but like our body weight on them, would it like
Move and make noise.
How would you know?
Because if they were heavy enough chains, they would be like pillars almost.
They're not moving right now. So, unless you want to test that with something, I can't really give you that.
Do the stairs appear unsafe to use for any reason?
Yes.
Parts of the areas have been kind of like worn away.
But there's still a railing.
But
Do the
the-
tracks follow down that way?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So people have been using that
So-
way.
Lots of tracks going down the stairs. Yeah.
I think Norm wants us in his final theatrical performance. I don't think anything significant's gonna hurt us until we get there. Let's just not make any stupid steps.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Let's not go down 100 feet
Yeah.
just using chains, and some people are maybe a little bit heavier than the others.
Me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fine. I will go. I will stay at the front and
You see the best.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
we're going down, just keep an eye out for anything hinky.
Okay. As you go down, many of the rooms here have been repurposed. And every floor has a main foyer, and then it goes into further, deeper rooms. And you can tell that most of these floors are unused. The dwarves that once lived here There are remnants of blood and bones, but no full bodies.
I think we know where some of the blood came from.
And there's also a few boxes that Rhaenyra recognizes the assemblage of from the Dynasty of Che.
Those fuckers. I told you he was visiting his boyfriend.
And it isn't very long, maybe half an hour of traveling downwards before you start to hear the sound of people, specifically screams of pain. And there are a few different rooms here where you can tell that there is something a little bit different going on. As you get down to this kind of, I'll say, research floor, the vibe shifts. Lots of beakers, tools, chemicals,
Do you need to resupply?
drugs, and
We need to resupply.
notes. And in here you find 4 different rooms that are, you can hear stuff happening in. Each door here is heavily protected and has a locking mechanism. You get the idea that the dwarves use these areas to maybe stow away some of their rowdier members of the population. It's kind of like a prison, but not really, if that makes sense. Dwarves, you would know, have kind of like a different idea of prison, where it's kind of more centered around you have to build your own rock home, and you have to live by yourself for a little bit and see how hard that would be. They have a
Exile almost.
they have like a specific exile system that they do, and this is definitely giving that. But you walk past the first room, and you can peek in through the iron bars. You see a bunch of dragonborn scholars wearing black and red robes with the symbol of the Dynasty of Che. They are looking at a pool of blood that's raised up, kind of like a above ground pool. And you can see that there's chains leading down into the pool. You can hear them mumbling, but you can't make out the words. And you hear the sound of a lever being pulled as the chains rise up. And you see a Iron Maiden-esque device. A gnome-sized casing that is then dropped onto the floor in front of these 2 researchers. They move it into this secondary area, a cage, where they watch as the device opens. And you can see a small creature wearing blood-soaked clothing, rags now. They have a curly, or what was once a curly mustache. And their skin has entirely shifted black. They begin to gnash at the bars. Their teeth, now these razor blades, their claws where their hands once were. But they still have long, pointed ears. And long, angular faces.
We need to save him.
There's no saving him, so.
I think they might be past saving.
But they're going to do something awful to him.
I think they already did.
But they're still doing more. We can stop it.
Not now, Sola. We need to go get Nor. We can't help this one.
But I have advantage to persuasion with gnomes.
You're gonna persuade the demon now?
I don't think he's
Is he still a gnome?
Make
Can I insight?
a insight check.
Persuade him to not be
Nice.
possessed.
I'll let you have an
Poisoned.
insight check.
The
That's a
power
gift.
of Christ
Yeah.
compels you.
16.
What features of gnome were once there are twisted? And you think there might be something deep left there, but this creature is turned.
What if we go forward and then they come behind us and then we also have to fight them and Nor at the same time?
They're like doctor, research, and
I
nerds,
don't-
Sola.
Can we lock them in here then?
That's a good idea.
I just
What's on the door? What's the mechanism on the door for opening it, closing it?
It's a grate system, so it has like a 3-prong thing that pops out, but you don't see, it's flat on this side. Like you can't see anything, you can tell it's locked. So they're inside kind of doing a procedure.
You
and
know,
have it-
these researchers come from where I originally come from, and they're probably not doing this on their own volition either. Either they're loyal to my stupid uncle, or they're doing this out of fear, or something worse.
How about we deal with the first problem? Then we might have answers for this one. Who knows, maybe killing Nor will reverse whatever's been done to this poor thing. But for the sake of alerting...
If you all just want to move on, that's fine. I have a feeling, though, that we'll deal with them both, and I'm worried that it'll all happen at once. But anyway,
Well,
What's in the other rooms?
yeah.
Let's take a peek.
The next room you come across is a similar scene, but instead of a pool of blood, there is elves who are strapped down into upright tables. You can see on their chests, dragon scales have been grafted into their bodies. They twitch with unnatural movement, and their mouths are open in screams where froth has begun to form at the corners. One room has no panel to look through, but you can just hear the sound of squelching and dozens of dwarvish voices screaming out, but they sound distorted, like they're being like the sound is being pushed through an object. You kind of think that the doorway isn't open for you to look.
That's the third room, sorry.
And the final room has a label over the top. In Draconian, it reads Special Project. The doorway is closed, locked, the same as the other way, but you can't hear anything coming through it. and there doesn't seem to be any researchers in as you peek through the great holes here.
We don't see anything in that room.
Just that you'd see like maybe a little bit of red energy coming from somewhere on the floor. But from this spot, that's probably all.
I don't like the sounds of that one.
Why isn't it only written in the language that I can read? It's never that I couldn't read, it's just that I can't read your language. I can only read mine.
It's funny because I can read yours.
Well, why does it say special project? Genius?
Rhaenyra, I think it's all your people that are responsible for this.
I think so too.
Do you remember the little girl?
Vaguely.
Do you remember what Sola said about her?
You think she's the special project?
Maybe.
I think
What was Damon trying to do?
they're trying to do things to my people.
Damon was trying to control the Bastion. We'll figure out ways to control things.
My people can't be here by choice. There's no way. Why would they come here and do these horrible things to these people? These gnomes and these elves. Nor wanted us to see this.
I hate to say it, but people with even the best intentions can be led astray.
We have to stop it. Right?
Let's fucking kill Noel.
So just leave all this stuff here.
We can
You're
always
saying-
come back, Sola, but we can't afford to take more hits here before we go see
It's
Noel.
my people too, Sola.
Okay.
As you're discussing, you do see some movement happening within the special project room. And you can hear something bubbling. You see one small dragonborn moving their way through, only about 3.5 feet tall. Red scales. You can see they're kind of looking through the area, and you can see them making notes on a clipboard. Walking up to another area further in, you can't quite see, and looking down into it, writing some notes.
It's just one guy. What?
He's so small. Normally we're quite big.
Is it a dragonborn? Is it a kobold? Is it a...
Do we want him here or not?
Does anyone have silence?
Yes,
I mean,
I do.
Ah, hold on. Do I still have that?
I do.
Oh, you do. I don't.
I don't have silence. Oh no!
Oh dear.
I don't know
Oh,
how to
goodness.
silent.
I will cast silence, but we lose pass without a trace.
How long have we been walking at this point?
You said like
A couple hours. Like you're near the bottom,
Oh, okay.
I'll say.
Okay.
Okay.
Like this is near the bottom part here.
Okay, so we're due.
Guards and things have been very light. You get the idea that most forces that are military minded are outside right now fighting.
Okay. Well, I will sit there and concentrate for. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's for up to 10 minutes. Okay, never mind. I will, yeah, I'll sit there and just. And as I push my hands out, just this bubble surrounds us.
Okay. Rhaenyra, you're tough. You want to go first?
Is the door locked?
Yep.
I walk over, start pulling out picks and stuff to pick the lock.
Sleight of hand.
29.
25 DC.
Nice.
Hey.
Ooh.
You hear nothing as the door mechanism.
Which actually makes it way harder.
It takes a little bit extra time, but luckily enough, the silence spell keeps your movements hidden to this researcher, and you can kind of peek into the doorway. And you can see now that there is a river that goes through this room. And in that river, you can see chains, again, coming from the ceiling. But this time, multiple chains, all going down into one point, kind of seeing like they converge onto one point within the river. You can tell it's maybe 10 feet deep. So, not the deepest, but there's something down there. And you can see the researcher, this small kobold, looking down into this river. You see they have a long clipboard and kind of these large speckled glasses that they keep kind of like pushing up. They don't seem to notice that you've entered.
He hasn't done anything. He's contributed, I suppose, to this cause, but
I'm gonna keep an eye out in the room just to see if there's anyone else in here. Well,
No one else is in the room.
going up to.
well, I want to see what these these chains are obviously holding something, or the chains are what lowered whatever into this like pool.
So like you walk up, and you think you're being pretty stealthy. But you can see that the chains, like I said, are going into the river, and like they're holding something.
So they're like submerged in the
They're
river.
submerged, and they're going like deeper.
So that's what we see.
So there's something down there, and whatever it is, they seem to be researching. And you can see your armor makes a little bit of a squeak as you get closer. You move a little bit towards this kobold, who rolls well enough finally to notice you, and turns to you and goes, "Oh, hello, Darryll. Working on the seed of destruction as requested."
Good. Yeah. Is the project is going well? It's almost completed?
We have run into some hiccups.
What happened?
Make an intimidation check.
Nice.
I'm just trying to like match Rhaenyra's body language so I stay hidden for a second.
I have an advantage on intimidation, don't
Yeah.
I?
Yeah.
Hey.
13 though.
13? Okay. You like, as you're trying to sound like intimidating, your voice cracks a little bit. The kobold kind of like looks at you a little inquisitively, but
Like tower over.
she still says,
was.
well, we've been doing as requested and trying to soak it in the blood magic here that's available. But it seems to be moving occasionally. However, it hasn't fully awoken yet. I'm sorry to tell. I would love maybe an assistant to kind of help if you have extra people.
Well, hasn't His Majesty King Daemon stop by to speak to you about that?
Oh no, he sent us to help the weird elf one. That's what most of us have been doing.
Well, we'll deal with him later, but let me know if there's any updates on the thing, and if it awakes.
Oh, General, I'm so sorry that you seem to have forgotten that I have followed you here to be the assistant for helping.
Yes.
Hello,
Hello.
I am here to assist.
That's right.
You don't look like an assistant type.
I know about blood.
Okay. How much?
discreetly open up my notebook.
She discreetly opens her notebook. we can maybe convey notes. We can maybe have a little exchange. Come up to my desk. She leads you over. And you can tell her name is Mary.
Mary. Mary the Kobold.
Mary B.
Bloody Mary.
Mary B. And from her notes, you see all of the Dragonborn and her koboldness have been working towards creating weapons out of the people here. Some of them focused on the elves, which have been somewhat successful. The most successful, the gnomes, creating something they call negative ravengers. The dwarves, the least successful, and something that has just been locked away as it's not usable. What she talks about of her research is a seed of destruction, or translated directly, the seed of ruin. Their orders to steep it in the blood of the rivers here, the corrupting source, like what has happened for the other creatures, to awake the seed and to instill it with the blood of Master Loren.
You wanted me to kill her?
Yes, very, very interesting.
So many mechanics here. This is so interesting. Oh, look at this little spider. She grabs it and just
They'll keep moving if you eat it. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying you'll feel it all the way out and back in.
We haven't had food for a while. So if you could maybe let the general know that would be good for good old Mary, that'd be nice. Or if you can get this, do you have any ideas to wake up the seed? I'm a bit at a loss.
Well, yeah.
Please do tell.
Well, if this were my experiment, I would be trying to put a little extra oomph into it. It already has Master Nor's blood in it,
Yes, it does.
right?
Yes.
So, maybe it needs something completely different to kind of activate his blood a little bit.
Oh, that would have to be some pretty powerful blood. It could be an issue of frequency. Maybe if the seed is not taking into it, I could maybe. Okay. What do you hypothesize?
I don't know. I'll need so much time to think about it. Okay, General, I helped.
Yes, we have orders that we need to go
Mm-hmm.
to the basement.
I'll think on it, though.
Finish.
I'll be back to help.
Yes.
I think of zhuzh in it.
We'll find a sandwich for you. I will look into it. Yes.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Actually,
we're just in time to see if we have any progress.
A ration.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Really good. She grabs a lever located on the side door and goes, "Okay, here we go." And the chains begin to rise. And coming out of this pool, this river of blood, is a small, well, maybe more medium-sized, round stone. It is a little bit splotchy and very dyed red, but you can see little hints of other colors in here. Blues, reds and a lot of purple. Mary B runs up to the egg, which is about 5 feet off the river. It's kind of moved over, and she kind of like. Nope. Nope. It's not awake. We're not ready yet.
Wow.
Looking at it, do we know what it is? Does it look familiar to the one we've seen? Okay, yeah.
As I've already kind of maybe given
Yeah.
away,
No.
this does look like a dragon egg, gang. Medium-sized one, rather large actually. Needs more blood. She puts the lever down and begins to.
I'll keep thinking on it. I'll go back to base, and I'll share the thinking, and I'll be back with more rations.
More blood. What kind of blood? She's just thinking about it.
Oh boy.
Why are we not dealing with that?
Do we kind of like step away?
You can step away, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will let you know there's a little puzzle here to solve, so.
Have you presented all the pieces of the puzzle?
I'm fairly certain I have. You can ask some questions.
Is it the colors that you listed? Has something to do with that?
It does have something to do with that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm completely off base, but my thinking is Nor's blood would be so incredibly powerful. And I am actually saying this to you guys, but just like quietly, Nor's blood would be so incredibly powerful that I don't know why it wouldn't activate it unless his blood is dormant for some reason. It needs something to like activate it. So you shock it, that doesn't work. You wake it up in some other way. And then I see that looks like a purple dragon egg, and I kind of am curious why Nor seems particularly interested in 4 purple dragon blood adventures. Thank you.
Thrown duck.
You can have that one.
Duck of
Thrones.
throwing.
That's
I was thinking Duck of Thrones. He said Duck of Throwing.
Duck of Thrones.
Throne of Ducks. Either way, it's great. So, anyways, just panicking a little bit that we're meant to be blood sacrifices. Ah!
So, are we suggesting that we wake it up ourselves with our blood? And maybe it could be our friend?
How often are dragons our friend?
Well, practically never.
The
but it's
metallic ones are
not
doing
never.
good. but
One
I-
out of the 4 we've killed?
Actually, this would fall under general dragon knowledge.
It would! We have
That
advantage!
you all have advantage on. Trying to get
General
everyone
knowledge.
to make a history or nature check.
What did we say it was? Was it at advantage or was it plus? I think it was
Advantage.
plus 10, right?
No,
No,
an
this is
advantage.
It was at advantage.
Yeah.
History or nature?
Yep.
Ramsey.
I am +0 to both.
Yes, sir.
A whopping total of 18.
Amazing. I love that.
Wait, do we still have bless? Or that's gone?
That's
now?
not,
that
does
doesn't-
not
yeah,
count.
24.
Damn.
That's good.
I have a -1 to both.
Oh, right on!
And got a 15.
Nice. Okay.
I don't know anything, and I got a 5. I don't know anything. I don't dicko. I don't know anything.
When a mommy dragon and a dad very much, they merge their magic together and create a baby.
That's the
form of
physical
There's no
aspect
sex.
love.
That's my world, baby. That's what
Magic.
we're doing. Eon.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Going crazy.
You would be the only one who remembers that certain dragons are easier to tame than others. And each dragon is individually a little different. However, there has been many accounts of chromatic dragons even becoming mounts or working in tandem with other creatures that they deemed worthy. So the opportunity here is possible for you to tame such a creature. The more powerful it is, the more difficult it would be. And purple, you would guess, is probably one of the strongest dragons that exist.
I'll push up against the wall and just... I don't know, you guys. I don't know. It feels like such a risk. What if he wants us to do it? What if that's why he brought us here? Like, what the fuck? But also, having a dragon with us, but a baby dragon to fight Nora would be pretty rad. But like, a baby dragon, do they even walk? Can they even fly? I don't know. Are we just gonna have to carry a child with us? I hate children.
This is the most she's ever talked in
Eon,
Take a breath.
you're spiraling. You're spiraling.
There's no children. It's fine. There's no children.
Dragon baby!
So my question is, do we kill it? Or do we leave it?
What if I try to persuade this Bloody Mary to just pull that chain again and leave the egg out of the blood and maybe delay whatever is potentially happening? And if we do end up in the basement with potentially our blood to enact it, it won't be in that pool because Miss Mary here pulled it out. And she'll get in trouble, not us.
What? Do you call my name?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, what can I do for you, General? I'm also here.
I would prefer not to run the risk of her getting ambitious and dumping it back in.
If we put our blood in, I think it will wake up, and at minimum, we can either kill it immediately while it's still goopy, or we can try to talk to it.
Yeah. I think we try.
But we have to kill the really cool blood kobold lady. Or, like, tie her up or something.
But we can tell her to stay here and continue the research on the eggshell that's left behind. That's important, right?
But I think as soon as she figures out the dragon hatches, she's gonna press some kind of, like, red button to tell everyone that it worked. We gotta, like, stop that.
Well,
It's so long since they installed this red button that I get to tell everyone it worked. Never got to press it, so shiny.
It's one of these.
It doesn't exist. You get there's not like a system of communication down here, and if there was, it's been destroyed. So you get the idea. It's a little bit more secluded in these rooms, if that makes sense.
Mary, is it not your lunch break?
try.
Is that not your lunch
I
break?
know, I just ate, actually. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Has it really been that long since you ate?
A couple days at least.
They
That's a
don't
long
bring
time.
you any food at all?
No.
Sounds like they don't really care that much about you.
That's a dangerous thing to say, Assistant.
Did you come here on your own free will? You were like, I want to research a dragon egg in this very haunted, scary, bloody, fleshy...
No, I've been researching different kinds of draconic artifacts at the university, but in the last couple of years they've been repurposing what we're doing there. Less classes and more working with the government. But doesn't look like there's anywhere home soon, and
Well,
I've already seen too many of my peers. Anyway.
well, I think my assistant here might have an idea. A really rather brilliant idea, but we're not going to share it quite yet.
Huh.
on how to hatch this egg. However,
I don't have any gold.
we don't need any gold. What we do need is your silence while we work on this egg and do as you're told. And maybe we'll try to help you afterwards to make sure that no one else gets killed, and maybe anyone who's left from your family and your friends, you can see them again and not work in this godforsaken place.
See, like, some hope enter her eyes for, like, the first time in this conversation. She's just kind of, like, wide-eyed staring at you. That would be very nice. Yeah, okay.
So don't press the red button.
It's gone.
It never existed. It's like it never existed.
She does, however, have message. Just kidding.
Yeah.
It's hard to message when you don't have hands.
Okay. Are we gonna do that?
Do we do it all of us?
Yes. Just want to be really clear because sometimes I've picked up the wrong cues before. I'm going to go do something to the blood pool, and that's okay, right?
I think it's the right call in this situation. This specific situation.
Boy.
Right, Ramsey? He's brooding.
He doesn't like it when you play with the pools. He doesn't like pool time.
Remember, this is Eon's thing.
It's either we awaken it, Ramsey, or Nor does.
You wanna bleed on it?
One point.
Ramsey, this is an inconvenient time to tell you that I already had a vial of your blood.
What's 1 point among friends?
Would she, though?
Yes, this was a recent one.
This was recent.
You know when you were sleeping the other night?
I do remember this from something.
Yeah.
Yes, this sounds
It's
familiar.
in my inventory.
Yeah.
That
Along
counts,
with
I guess.
Amargo's blood and Fraudensche's blood and
You know, a lot of blood.
Plus, it's been in the fun facts for weeks.
Can't go back on the fun facts.
I will, kind of like tiptoe over to the blood and is it like very similar to the other blood pools? Does it feel like different at all?
It's connected to a main river.
Mm-hmm.
So the magic here is different. It swirls a little bit quicker.
How big is the egg, you say, like in feet? Like
I'd
Like
say
lengthwise?
Probably like 2.5, 3 feet across.
Okay, so not like huge.
And maybe
huge. Okay.
4 to 5 feet tall.
Okay.
Bit taller than Sola, but about as wide in some ways.
Much heavier, though.
That's why they call it the chains.
Right.
I'll like put my hand just a couple of centimeters above the surface. Just like thinking about it.
Whatever's about to happen.
Guidance.
I'm not doing anything special. I'm just taking Ramsey's blood and I'm just gonna like
Yep.
pour it in and then kind of step back for a second and see if it responds at all. Is that enough?
Mm-hmm. Bubbles begin to pop up, and the water or the blood here begins to swirl quicker. The chain shakes just a little bit. You see Mary B looking. Oh my! You're right. She starts doing hand signs.
Does it look
of
like
happiness?
Does it look like it needs more? Like, am I getting the sense that it maybe needs more?
You're getting a sense it needs more.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm feeling pretty healthy, so I will take a nail up my vein and hold it over and like allow blood to fall in.
1 point of damage.
Okay.
And it begins to swirl faster and faster. 2 of the chains begin to shake and rumble. You're getting the idea, you're getting closer, but it needs more.
Something tells me it needs all of ours. And I have double dragon blood. I have black and purple.
Let's.
So Loren, I think it's a little too much for
Should
me.
we do it together?
Let's get it over with.
Let's do it together.
Right?
We also.
You. Sorry, I had to do a thing. A thing. Sola 4 points.
Ah, bullshit.
Rhaenyra 1 point.
Ow!
You're the only one I rolled a 4 on. Everyone else got 1 point. All right.
What the hell, man?
Dug a little too deep on Sola.
So,
I just kind of like feel above it, like just feeling the energy and really, really wanting to like dunk my head in it.
it feels strong. It feels powerful. And the entire river begins to change color to purple, coming from this egg. Mary B begins to clap, and she goes onto her knees, hitting the lever one last time, raising the egg out of the pool as it begins to crack. Since you've all placed your blood into the seed of ruin's reincarnation, what you're going to do now is something a little different. Can you pass this to Janelle? This is for you. Can you pass this to Loren? This is for you. On the paper in front of you, you have a list of a party member's traits. You are going to write down one trait for the party member on the piece of paper in front of you, and then we're going to pass it clockwise.
So what?
If one trait has already been written, you cannot rewrite it.
A trait such as
A bond, a flaw, kindness, compassion, anxious, scared, intimidating. This is a very open exercise, but feel free to get a little weird with it. If you have need for a pen, I have one right here.
Feel free to get.
Okay.
Yes, please.
You
Feel
have this,
weird.
Jen.
Feel free to get weird. I once had that in a job interview.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I know.
Captain Clicky Pants over here.
I'm just
dragon.
worried.
So that's
Do you
why-
want to put something good or something
Yeah,
bad?
yeah.
Or it can be like physical, right, or something like that too. Or...
Try to keep to like personality.
personality,
slash-
okay.
What they
Okay.
like what their current traits are, or
Okay.
what?
How would you describe them? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would say that would be how
Like
it is.
at this moment, kind of. A
At
thing.
this moment, in this current, yes.
Okay, I don't know. I'm just writing the first thing that comes.
If
to
you can
mind.
write like one word, that's great. 2 words even, fine. Kind of like a small idea.
Okay.
And then once you've written that,
We're going this way.
yeah, we're gonna go clockwise. Yeah. So
So it's this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Darryl's still writing.
Teacher, Darryl's stealing my answers.
Darryll.
And it always has to be something different.
If
It can
it's
be like
already
what somebody's
written-
already been written.
If it's already written on there, you cannot write that.
Okay.
So try and go for something different, or a different lens, or a different idea, or a different like viewpoint of that perspective. If you're struggling.
I've bruised my knuckles.
Is Darryll writing a lot? I remember like one word. Like I wrote one word. Okay.
Yeah. Keep it short. Keep it nice. Switch and go.
Okay.
Easy. I know everybody's insecurities.
Switch. It's so funny. I love this.
So eventually you're gonna write one about yourself.
When it comes to the one about yourself, leave it.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was like,
You can see what
eventually
you
already
can see what everyone else wrote.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good. And then pass it over to me once you're
That's
done.
my thing.
Awesome.
I'm scared.
I freaking love when Josie does stuff like this. Like, it's just
Yeah.
so on our toes. Like, it just.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Are we giving this dragon a personality?
No, I know. Or is it like the opposite of like what we said? I don't.
So,
Well, Cassidy's cutting stuff. Cassidy's cutting stuff.
my little arts gremlin is up to work.
Here as well.
Disembodied voice. In front of you, this egg attached to all these chains begins to crack open.
Art director. Yeah.
And you see it's gradual at first, and then all around the top of the egg, a circular crack forms. And a blast of fire flies that egg and that top of the shell into the ceiling in front of you. And you see two purple wings unfurl out of this egg, lightning energy along the tips of these wings. And you can see a small little head peeking out. Something like between a lizard and a cat, and just
And a
very
cat.
gooey. Very gooey. Just kind of like looking around like,
Well, it worked. Oh, it worked. Yep. Oh. Oh.
Hi, hello, little one. Solo probably has like some little scraps of meat. And is it close to us? Can I reach out to it?
it jumps down out of its egg and it lands. It's kind of the size of a golden retriever at this moment.
Oh, okay.
With the wings kind of like curled in on its back, and kind of looks at you like,
You're probably hungry. And she'll just like kind of like holy fire cook this meat a little bit and then hand it out to the dragon.
it bites onto your whole hand as well. It kind of like does like a full. It doesn't quite know, but the mouth is gummy. The
good.
teeth haven't quite formed. This is the very like slobbery. It's just dripping down.
Good little dragon. Good little dragon.
Oh, good. It has no teeth. It has no teeth to eat that, so that. Okay.
Ah. Did it spit it out?
It spit out a bone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, it's very efficient.
Hello. Do you understand us? Do you speak common? Do you speak it in the dragon thing?
So I'll speak like draconic to it. It's like, why were you brought here?
It burps a fire bubble that
Wow.
explodes into the ceiling, and like little bits of lava
Look
rain
at you.
down. It starts to fly into it. And its little wings kind of flying outwards, and you can see it getting a little bit of air before kind of like falling to the ground, and kind of like
It's not really understanding. You know how like babies don't understand language quite yet. It's quite young, juvenile, and quite sweet actually,
I don't like
but
it.
quite powerful already. That's pretty
Yes.
impressive.
Feels like a trap. A baby trap.
It can be our trap, though. If we're nice to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mary B's on her knees,
Say, where is
tears flying down. She's like hugging onto this creature, and you're like, oh, thank you.
Maybe did they give you any like instructions for what to do if this
Post-care?
happens? Yeah. Do you have a manual?
Is there milk?
I didn't know it was going to be a dragon. I know a lot about dragons. This is great. And you can see she's kind of feeding it some like larger mice from her pocket. And it's just chewing them down and then spitting out the fur.
What were you supposed to do if the egg hatched?
I believe it was being transported.
To where?
I assume back home.
Well, that was also why we were sent, right, guys? Once this was hatched, then it was to come with us.
Yep.
and
the
we
general.
transport it.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, should I grab my stuff then? I was told I was going to be kind of the main caretaker with it.
Maybe that's a good idea.
She knows
Maybe
how to
you
take
should
care of
just wait here for a little bit while we go and make preparations.
Okay, sure. Make a deception check.
So you know what's going on upstairs.
That's good because there's nothing going on up there.
Dirty 20.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. She kind of nods and goes, "Okay, I'll get my pack together and all my notes. Oh, I'm so excited to have someone to talk to."
Mary, and I kind of like mean to just gently pull her, but I probably accidentally like pull her. Sorry. Honestly, were you brought here because King Damon forced you to?
Well, yeah. I could choose to do this.
Listen to me. I will make sure that for every life he has taken and tortured like yours, he will pay for it. If you help us and take care of this dragon, his head will roll into your garden of lettuce and tomatoes and apples when the dynasty is back to what it's supposed to be. Will you help us?
You see there's like a slow moment of realization on her face. You all are with the dynasty, are you?
In a way, they are. And I'll pull out the sword. This was the great sword of Fastion,
Oh, I'm
from the founder of our dynasty. Do you remember?
Artifacts of Dragonkind with us all. Holy fuck! And it's activated. Oh! She drops to her knees.
Okay,
And
just gonna,
bows.
Like, Kate, Mary.
Queen Rhaenyra Jaya, I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry!
Mary.
She's like crying. You're dead!
If you keep up your incessant blabbering, you will be.
The purple dragon starts licking her tears off of her face.
Will you help us and watch over this dragon, and I will make sure that King Damon doesn't hurt you again.
Yeah.
You know, my friend over there wanted me to kill you. But we're not, because you're one of my people, and I'm not gonna let any more of you die.
Okay.
Can you take care of this dragon?
Yes.
Can you keep it away from Master Nor?
Yes. Well.
If we take care of Nor with this, then you take care of the dragon when we come back, and we'll bring you home.
Okay.
Stop crying. Please stop crying. It's weird.
I'm sorry. Just once it starts, I stop.
I'll go pull the lever so that the chains go back into the blood. And then, are there any like side rooms or anything in here, or it's just one big chamber?
It's more of a big chamber kind of room. There's like a small storage room, and you can tell it's more for like, it's basically Mary's sleeping quarters.
Okay.
In this area.
So, I don't have anything. Please hold. Does anyone have anything that can put a dragon to sleep? No.
I don't know if command would work on it.
No, I mean
Not
like
for
more
long
like
enough.
I used to have something, but I no longer do. Just if anybody comes in, I guess try to put the dragon in that room and just pretend that it hasn't hatched. I don't know. We'll be
There's
back.
no windows into this room, though, right?
Yeah.
There is a window into this room.
there is?
But it's
There's like the grate.
I'll just lock it. It's fine. I'll lock it. It's not broken, right? You didn't break it?
No.
I didn't even hear you come in. I just assumed you were general.
I am a general.
Right.
General.
She seems very confused. but the dragon kind of like sits beside her, and kind of like looks at you all just kind of like inquisitively, like.
It sounds so cute.
Should we give it a name before we go?
No.
No? Later?
I don't. This thing is called the Seed of Ruin. Do we really think it's gonna live to its first birthday?
Well, depends on whose ruin it's the seed of. I mean...
And like a little bit of lightning sparks off it.
Wow.
He is cool. Wow. As long as you're on our side, then that's a good thing. But anyway, okay, if you don't think we should name it now.
It's currently chasing one of Eon's spiders.
Okay. Alright.
So we're going to leave it here. We're not going to have it come and help us. It's probably not ready for that yet.
It doesn't look like it would be capable of.
What Mary said they were planning on sending it somewhere to probably finish growing.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, then I guess we'll see you soon. After we come back.
Okay, we'll be here. Best of luck.
Before we go, Mary, do you know anything of what's going on in the rest of these rooms? Or do you stay only here?
I'm not really supposed to go and visit, but I've heard and I see some things. It's not pleasant work. Why?
Well, I think we just need to make a decision whether to leave them alone or to intervene.
I think the question is, are they like you? Or...
Do they want to be here?
You can tell that she immediately lies and says, "They're definitely like me. Yep, definitely just we're doing their own thing. Definitely do want to help the Che Dynasty or anything. Definitely don't have fun with it. Definitely don't brag about what they do or whatever to me. Trying to listen. No, please don't kill them."
Let's just go find Nor.
Okay. So, we carry on then, is what we do?
Alright.
After they exit, I'll look at her. I need to make something very, very clear to you at this moment. When I leave, you will lock this door. You will not open it for anyone other than Rhaenyra. If you are not here when we come back, I will hunt you to every end of existence. Do I make myself clear? And I'll walk out and close the door behind me.
The small kobold researcher is terrified.
You have an extra 100.
She was going to do it anyway, but that does kind of seal the deal.
It's like beep boop beep boop.
Yeah.
Stick my hand through the door and just...
Okay. This doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right. This feels like a trap. Feels like we did something we shouldn't have. But
I
let's go
think
find Nor.
us just slitting our hands a little bit was better than Nor slitting our throats and just dumping our blood in there, Eon.
At least we controlled how it happened.
Okay.
Now, for God's sake, can we please just go and fucking kill Nor?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
It was like smiling for the first time.
Ramsey laughs.
You continue downwards, finally reaching the bottom of this mine shaft. It opens up into a large, what was once a gravel pit, where heavy machinery is set up along the walls, going out in many different directions, many of them destroyed or no longer functioning. And now you can see what is going on down here. 3 rivers of blood flow into this mine shaft from cracks in the mountain wall. They are large. You can hear the sound of water, of liquid moving. And you can also see, lining the mine shaft around the perimeter, humanoid-sized red crystals. As you're walking down, getting closer and closer to the first one, it's translucent. You can see inside of it. Where a person is frozen in time. And as you continue and see that every one of these crystals, dozens of them, has a person inside of it. And you see Nor standing in the middle of this space, waiting for you to arrive. That's where we're going to pick up for next week.
But why did we write down the things?
So, you guys want to know?
Yes?
Yeah.
So, 4 traits get chosen because you all were able to give some blood to this creature and influence it a little bit with your own personalities.
Okay, I almost wrote some more.
That would have been really funny. I wish you did. But you guys really lucked out. Your dragon's traits are protective, initiative, focused, and loyal. You guys lucked the fuck out on that one.
Okay, literally.
Those are good
On Ramses, I was gonna write like
traits.
angry. It's literally what I was gonna write. And I was
Yeah.
We could have gotten optimistic, another loyal. That would have been funny.
loyal.
It's loyal one.
Yeah, they
It's
cancel each other
loyal.
out.
It will never turn. It will never turn on you.
Klinger.
We got drive, we got hope, we got inquisitiveness, we have... You guys went all good ones, that's really funny. Naive? Oh!
Who's that? Who's
I
naive?
wonder. Lonely. Oh, that would have been
Lonely dragon.
good. Lonely.
The lonely
And finally,
Dragons are lonely.
smart.
Smart.
We know that was for you.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I wrote that for you.
Oh wait, we didn't do it for Elias. Damn.
Not for lies. But
Would have gotten sassy. Would have been a sassy dragon.
Sassy dragon.
we'll figure out how all that works on our next session. So thanks so much for joining us. Have a great rest of your night, and hi, hey, hello.
Hi.
Okay, so protective,
Cool.
initiative, loyal, and focused makes it a pilf.
Sassy Sassy dragon would have been so good though.
I love sassy.
You know, like
No,
pilfers.
it's like
The pee-pee place.
the baby place.
The pilf can live in the baby place.
Okay, guys.
Has that been built though?
It also could
You're like
be
a proprietor,
flip,
not
but
like
I
a
chose
benefactor
No,
for the
built.
baby place.
Pilf. Could be flip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it got built.
Pilf flip.
I think it's in built stage now.
Yeah.
It was protective, initiative, loyal, and what?
Protective, initiative, loyal,
Focus.
Focus.
Pilf. It could also be flip, but that's less fun.
Oh my god,
Pilf.
basement.
Pilf.
Shut up, pilf.
I don't know. I can't tell if
I think we just
this-
found the dragon's name.
Pilf.
Pilf.
What about
I like that.
flip?
Flip works.
Flip's a good name.
Flip is a great name for a dragon.
Flip
Yeah.
For a baby dragon.
For a baby
It's one of those things that's like, you can't name your baby Enid because you can't imagine a baby named Enid, but it's like that dragon, you can imagine a baby dragon named Flip, but not like a 800-year-old
Not
dragon
his
named
daughter's
Flip.
Esther.
Ancient dragon named Flip.
Esther?
Yeah,
I'm
but
Flip.
that's one of those like grandma names that is starting to be baby
Yeah.
names or
Yeah.
whatever.
It's like vintage
But-
now.
But even like Rose,